Round 3 of layoffs for Disney employees. A new presidential candidate is on its way, and the latest update on the Biden and McCarthy debt ceiling. All of these in this week's weekly business briefs. First up, Disney terminating thousands of employees effective immediately. According to the Inside the Magic, this third round is expected to affect roughly 2,500 positions. The layoffs were not expected to hit the theme park division hard, though they have been affected. The target of this third round is not specified. Disney Parks, Experiences, and Product Chairman Josh D'Amaro stated that he did not expect the layoffs to affect hourly workers in the front lines at Walt Disney World. Things have been shaky for Disney ever since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. From its stock prices dropping to losing subscribers in the streaming platform, Disney has been in some hot water over the last few years. One of Disney's biggest controversies and ultimately one of its biggest failures can be found in the now defunct Galactic Star Cruisers. Earlier this month, Disney revealed that it would be permanently closing this immersive Star Wars themed hotel experience. I wonder why. Maybe it's because they went super woke on us and parents are not feeling the super wokeness of Disney. In other news, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis to launch presidential campaign in May 24th, sources say. The CBS News reports that Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is expected to formally announce in a virtual way on May 24th that he is running for president as donors and fundraisers gather in Miami to make calls and fundraise for his campaign, according to 3 sources familiar with the planning. His plans to file papers with the Federal Election Commission to officially establish his presidential candidacy, the Miami gathering, which includes some of the governor's most generous longtime donors, are expected to receive briefings on campaign strategies and requests to help raise significant sums of cash for his bid. 3 people familiar with the plans said. A more formal kickoff event is expected to be held closer to June 1st, according to those familiar with his plans. It's exactly to occur in DeSantis' hometown of Dayton, Florida, sources familiar with his plans say. And lastly, Biden and McCarthy hold debt ceiling talks, but no deal yet as deadlines loom. Reported by The Guardian, the U.S. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy and President Joe Biden said they had a productive discussion on the debt ceiling late on Monday at the White House, but that no deal had been reached as the government seeks to avoid a potentially catastrophic economic event, and it sure can be majorly catastrophic if they don't come to an agreement. If the debt limit is not raised, the U.S. government will default on its bill, a historic first likely to have catastrophic consequences. Federal workers will be furloughed, global stock markets will be likely to crash, and the U.S. economy will probably drop into a heavy recession. The Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen has said that this will happen on or around June 1st if no deal to raise the $31.4 trillion debt ceiling is reached. McCarthy leads Republicans demanding harsh spending cuts in return for raising the ceiling. Democrats fear Republicans are willing to allow talks to fail whatever the cost, seeing a default as a price worth paying for beating Biden next year. Biden has said he will consider spending cuts, but has called Republicans' proposals extreme and unacceptable, saying he will not back subsidies for big energy companies and wealthy tax cheats or put health care and food assistance at risk. And this has been your weekly business brief. I'll see you guys next week. And remember to like and subscribe to keep up with the latest business briefs. Peace.